Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my 10-minute curling routine. I want to share you guys this iron that I absolutely love, and if you have been with my channel for a long time, you already know that I love this iron. So this is from Vodana. This is their curling iron, and this is actually a Korean brand, and this brand is very popular in Korea. Like, they had a bunch of hairstyling tools at Olive Young, and a lot of the girls there, they wear their hair curled like this, and I absolutely love the way it looks because it looks very effortless. It kind of looks like they tried, but they didn't try too hard. So that's why I love this iron. But yeah, today I'm gonna show you guys how I got this super easy look. It only takes me about 10 minutes. Just a few specs. This is the 1.6 inch iron. So it comes in 1.2, 1.4, and 1.6. So this is the largest barrel iron that they have. And I like this one because it bumps your ends really nicely, as you guys can see. And I feel like it gives you curls in between, like a tight curl and a wave. So it's right in between. I personally don't like when my curls are way too tight because I feel like it kind of ages me. So I feel like this iron makes the curls look very effortless. And I've also had this iron, I think, since 2019. So it's 2024. I've had this for a very long time and it's held up really nicely. I haven't had any issues with it. It's also ceramic, so it's not going to damage your hair. But I love this iron so much, and this is actually the only curling iron that I currently own. That's how much I love it. So you can purchase this iron on Amazon for $100. I know that may seem a little pricey, but like I said before, I've had this iron for so long. It's really going to last you, and it's going to give you such beautiful curls. I also want to say thank you to Vodana for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited to be working with a brand that I actually do really like. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then definitely keep on watching. I'm gonna preheat my curling iron, and I like to set it to 180. This goes all the way up to 200. I feel like 200 is a little too high because this curling iron gets super hot. And it also has this little grip at the bottom, so when you lay it down on a flat surface, you're not burning anything. I have burned a lot of carpets putting my curling iron down, so I love that it has this. But while I'm waiting for my iron to heat up, I will usually just go in and brush my hair, and I try to figure out how I want my part. So it doesn't really matter right now because when I curl the front pieces, I'll kind of just mess with it. So for right now, this is the part that I'm going with, but I'll just go in with a rat tail comb and just kind of figure out where I want my part to be at. One of my go-to items is actually from this brand called Jenny House. This is hair powder. I find sometimes my hairline can be a little bit sparse, and I feel like this really adds like a nice fullness. Like, it really finishes the look if your hair is not really full on your hairline. And this color that I have, I think this is in the shade 2. And this is like a gray tone brown. And I'll just follow it all throughout the perimeter of my hair. And you guys see how it instantly fills it in? And I'll also just fill in this little U right here. And then sometimes I'll also go in with this Perfect Serum. This is a styling serum. My hair is kind of oily today, so I'm not actually gonna use this. I might use this at the end. I'm gonna section off my hair now, so I just like to start from the bottom and just use my nails. And it doesn't really matter, like, this section can be pretty big. I actually have these really cute Vodana clips. They're like pink, they match my little curling iron, and I actually use these every single time I do my hair. One reason why I love this curling iron is because it's so big. It's a 1.57 inch barrel, and I absolutely love it, and it is perfect for this exact reason. So I used to have a very short like haircut before, like this, and I really wanted that cute bumped end, and this really gives that to you. So when I start my hair, when I want to curl my hair, I always bump the ends, and I'll kind of round it up a little bit because I only want to curl the ends right now. And when you take it off, it's like this really pretty C curl. So I see a lot of girls, and I don't like when the ends aren't curled up because I feel like it looks unfinished. So I love this, and this gives you like that really like bouncy kind of blowout end. I absolutely love this, and I only hold the iron on there for maybe like 5 seconds, 5-6 seconds. Okay, so now that that's done, it's gonna be a little bit confusing, but I'm gonna take just these front parts right here. I'm gonna put the rest to the back, and I'm going to curl them So I'm gonna act like I'm curling my hair like this, but I'm not going to go all the way down. I hold that for about 5 seconds, and then I'll unwind the iron like that, and then twist up the rest, leaving the ends at the bottom. I find that this doesn't give you that super tight ringlet curl. It kind of gives you like, it's like in the middle of a wave and a curl, and I feel like this is very flattering for a lot of face shapes. So I like to do it like that. Again, I'm gonna act like I'm curling my hair, leave some out, hold that for about 5 seconds, unwind it, and then curl up the bottom, but also leaving the ends out. And then let it go. You guys can see it's like this kind of in between like a wave and an S curl. Again, I'm just gonna go in and curl the bottoms. And on days where I don't feel like curling my whole entire head, I will actually just bump the ends and leave it like this, because it kind of gives you that fresh blown out look. And now I'm gonna start to curl these pieces in the front, acting like I'm going to curl it, leaving this part out. And I hold for about like maybe 6 or 7 seconds. And then I unwind it and then curl the bottom part, but leaving that end out. And obviously the less time you hold it, the less your hair will be curled. Okay, now coming back to the left side of my head, and this is where kind of like my swoop is gonna be at. I'll just part this. Again, do the ends. And this time I don't want the curls to be like really big up here. So I'm actually just going to start lower and just curl this bottom half like this. So I'm gonna leave this part untouched. And with that, I find that my hair looks longer, because if I'm curling at the top, it's obviously gonna get shorter. Same for this piece. I'm just going to start it the curl lower. I'm gonna leave this front piece out for right now. Okay, so now that I have these pieces on top that are flat, like I said, since my hair is very oily, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of these top pieces and I'm actually going to create some height. So I'm not gonna open my iron. I'm just going to lay my iron like this and lay the pieces on top. And then I just kind of like pull it to the opposite side, so that way it's kind of curling. You guys see like the instant height I get from that? And I'm gonna do this side also. Now that that's done, I'm gonna finish curling these front pieces. So I'm gonna do the same thing and just curl the ends. And then same thing, I'm just going to, when I curl this part, I'm just gonna start at the bottom. Okay, so now that everything is cooled down, this is when I can kind of go in and kind of touch everything. And like I said, since my hair is so greasy, it could tend to get a little bit flat. So that's when I like to go in with the curling iron and just mess with it. And if I feel like some of the curls are separating, I'll just take my fingers and just kind of put them back together. And this is the final look. Super easy. I love this because it looks like very effortless. It also looks elegant, so I really like it because it's not too tight of a curl, and I just love the way this look came out. And this is my go-to hairstyle, like I said before, especially when my hair is really dirty. I just want to kind of zhuzh it up and make it look really pretty, and this Vodana curler is amazing for that. I will link Vodana down below. Definitely make sure to go check them out, and thank you again for Vodana for sponsoring this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!